to talk about practicing finger exercises. It's really important to use exercises to develop what I call muscle memory. Think of it like guitar players' hands, getting strength in your muscles, both on your left hand if you're a right-handed player when you're fretting, and on your right hand to just make it easier for you to strum through the strings. Eventually that will help you to develop really good sounds with your chords and with all of those melody notes that you need to play. So, we'll start with an exercise that's using fingers 1 and 2 only. And we're not going to begin that exercise on the low E string because sometimes that's a little bit difficult when we first get started. So what we're going to do is begin that exercise on the D string. And we're going to make sure that we watch our hands to make sure everything's in place. Everything's where it needs to be. Guitar playing is all about balance. And so the angle of your fingers on your fretboard is extremely important to how you'll be able to deal with these exercises. So first thing is to look at the first finger that I have here. The angle of that finger is actually not like this, but it's more like this. This is going to help to open my hand up so that when I put the second finger down, I'm going to have the span. This is the span. And if I want to put a third finger down on the next fret, I'm going to be able to do that as well. But a lot of people don't realize that where you put your thumb is extremely important to being able to create that span. So let's try with the first exercise and see how we go. We'll begin the exercise on the D string and we will move it up only using fingers 1 and 2. Remember to put your thumb in a good position to allow for that span. I'm only going to use a down pick because I don't want to think about the up pick as well. We can work on that after we've got used to the exercise. Long notes. Keep the finger down while you play the next note. When I finish the exercise up to the high E string, I'll move it up 1 fret and continue on. After I've continued this exercise all the way up the fretboard, or at least until it's uncomfortable to play, I can then start the exercise again. Now what I might do when I do the exercise a second time is I might actually try to play a downstroke followed by an upstroke. 3rd fret, D string. This is a really good way to practice your finger exercises. And if you practice them slowly, practice them evenly, you will develop guitar hands and your muscle memory in those hands will become really effective.